MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was it around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Cam Scattaboo coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattaboo, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Joshua Williams there to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Up the middle with Scattaboo. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Now Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Titans. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scattaboo. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll be taken down after a 2. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Grab your line, go.
Back to throw is Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. It's Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Trying for the old school Coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. We're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard
line. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Wolves. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. Look at him go. He's on his way. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A huge play there. They go in the air We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock.
Go!
On first and 10, here is Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
a gain of 24 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, out of the gun, and it's Scalaboo. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
To the air on second down. Dart, that's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Here we go. Cougar 96, Dragon 60.
Throwing is Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Let's go now. Check up.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They send Ridley in motion. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
We're going to throw on 3rd and 1. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Play action. Ward. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Tennessee. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
79 Broncos. Lions.
Here's Dart. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, would this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Ward. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
And the Titans
On 1st down, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's into the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On second down, Dart forced to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now, a screen set up for Tracy. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So run it down. Inside to side. To run it down. It's your money, y'all. I put money down. On all of us.
Chad Myles to kick off.
On what I love. Ooh, baby.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Warrior 70. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Mavericks.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Giants
Dart
first down.
in trouble, and down he goes. Boye Mafe working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
3rd and long.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got it likely over the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make So if they have been trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. He gets free. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really tried.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Turn up. Kill team. Turn up.
To throw is Dart. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Flush to his right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Ready? 70, 70, Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Let's go.
To the air on second down. Dart. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Yeah, that's That's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return, coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen. I think a little bit of what's happening here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
It is 3rd and long.
60 Bison.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elo. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch. try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league set.
We play